RPT4 is our Master Practitioner Training. It's a very special course, which I feel is not for everyone, but it's for those who are really seeking and searching for more. On this course, I've put our most intuitive processes. It's the aspects of RPT and Rose Method that to the outside look magical, but really it's not magic, but just a deep science that maybe not everyone is ready for yet. Seen from the outside, there are moments where I'm helping a person, maybe doing a demonstration or a process, and the person starts to feel their problem, and without words, I click my finger and their problem disappears. And it looks like a magic trick, but it's not a magic trick. And properly deconstructed, there's a set or a series of processes we can do very intuitively to help people really wordlessly. What I'm really doing when I click my fingers, and by the way, the clicking the fingers itself doesn't really do anything, it's just symbolic that something's happening. What I'm really doing in these moments is I'm connecting with the client in a very intuitive way, really gaining inside myself a deep understanding of what their problem is, why they're holding on to it. And then I go through all the steps of, let's say, a level 1 RPT process, but on myself. I'm owning and, in a way, like possessing, embodying all of the client's problems inside myself, feeling it, and doing a full release process inside myself. And the incredible thing is that at the end of that, the client is the one that feels the transformation and validates that something's happened. So it's a different way of working. I think this intuition applies on all levels of RPT. Right from level 1, we're teaching these tools for feeling and embodying what the client's going through and being able to help them. But it's just done in a very different way in level 4, in a way that most people aren't ready for. You can't even really have a conversation about most of this. It's not meaningful until you've done level 3. So if you're watching this video and you're yet to even do RPT level 1, you might be thinking, what on earth is Simon talking about? And that's okay. You're welcome to watch the video. It'll make more sense after level 3. What really happens is, when you're ready for it, you move into this state that we would call the Master Practitioner state, which is that state where you're owning and controlling and possessing the process. You realize that there is no other, there is no separation from you, and every process is something that's happening inside of you. And even more than that, there's an aspect of you, there's something inside of you which could be seen, at least metaphorically, to be the cause of the client's suffering. And by healing that part of yourself, the client's suffering disappears. It's all inside of you. And the ability to find and heal that part of yourself quickly is the difference between a practitioner and a master practitioner. There's more to level 4 as well, of course. There's a number of really intuitive processes which I teach, which is what a level 4 practitioner is ready for. One of the most important parts of this course is what's called the healing of tribal blocks. This is a deep kind of parasitic process. It's where your family, your nation, your system has a parasitic impact on you, holding you back from freedom, from success. The best example I find of that, which many people can relate to, is where you might want to leave your space. You might want to move to another country, to move to another city, or do something which takes you further from your family. But in order to, let's say, have a successful relationship or business, many people find that when they start to take steps away, they get pulled back in. It's almost like there's this giant sort of elastic band that you start to stretch away to create space from your family, and somehow on some level you're pulled, yanked back into that old pattern and old system. Why is that? It's part of this parasitic process called the tribal block, which doesn't really want you to be free. And this amazing process I've developed for releasing these kind of parasites, when you do that, you move into a new state, and it's called the freedom state. It's something that really helps you to achieve success in life by being free of these kind of activations. It also makes you a much better practitioner because it makes it easier to help your clients to gain freedom. Without this state, when you're in the old or the usual patterns, very often a practitioner is trying to help a client, and the client's problems suck the practitioner back in because the practitioner has similar activations. Once you've cleared that, once you're in this freedom state, it's so much easier to help students or clients without being triggered by them. It's one of the reasons why it's so important for our master practitioners to have this state. There are other very intuitive processes we do, such as the constellation of minds, which is a way of working with all of the different mind or consciousness centers together to heal a client's problems. I write more about that on the RPT4 course page, so you can read more about it. If you're looking to really work more intuitively, to be able to work fast, effectively, and to embody the process, this is the course for you. I know it's not for everyone, and most people, even good practitioners, are more than happy with the RPT3 knowledge. Don't feel that you have to do this course, but if you're feeling a yearning for more, if there's a part of you saying, yes, I know there's another level to this, I know that there's an intuitive rather than mechanical way of changing people, this is the course for you.